those of you who have been following my journey on my channel, I moved to London back in the summer of 2023 and have been loving it so much. I made an apartment tour video of my first apartment here, which was in Hammersmith. So very central and very, very tiny, but it was exactly what I wanted for my first year in London. I wanted to be in the heart of it all, but now for the second year, my husband and I wanted more space and more peace and quiet. So we have moved a few zones out of the center. So let me show you around this new place so you can compare the two apartments. I'll give you the price and a few cost details at the end, but next week's video will dive into London's cost of living in more detail in 2025, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. All right, so we'll start here. Shut the door. Right away you come into our hallway. We have a nice little landing area here to drop off keys, take off your shoes, things like that. We have our bedroom right here, which we'll come back to, and then we will head straight into the living room. So it's a lot bigger than our last place, if you did see the last tour from about a year and a half ago. We have our couch here in the corner. Then we have a side table here, which does have plugs, so we're able to charge our devices right from the table. We have a lamp. We have our little walking pad here. This is my desk corner. So we have all of my desk things, and then we have a set of drawers right there for storage. On both sides of the fireplace, which is not a working fireplace, we do have built-in shelves, so tons and tons of storage, which is one of our favorite things about this apartment. Then you come here to the fireplace. Like I said, it does not work, so that's where we decided to put our TV right there, make it the focal point. And then now we're actually able to have a dining space, which we did not have in our old place because we just didn't have enough room. And then these shelves, again, more storage basket up there, storage basket down below with two cupboards on either side for storage, and then just our books and whatnot. In this area, we chose to keep it open because that's where we like to work out. So here's one more look at the whole living room. Again, just so much more space than our old place. Now we will head into the bedroom. All right, so let's head back this way. Hopefully I can give you, a good shot. So this bedroom is pretty much the same size as our old bedroom, which our old bedroom was a really good size, but the main difference here is that we have a proper closet, which I'll show you in a little bit. So as you can see, our bed is definitely bigger than our last one. I think our last one was a double and this one is a queen. So we have that with two side tables all the way up to the ceiling. If you come around here, in this corner, we have just a small dresser with a TV and our laundry. Behind the door, we have these built-in shelves. Let me back up a little bit so you can see. So it's kind of where we do all of our folded clothing, in here and in there. So again, it's nice to have the built-in space, and then we have hooks on the back of our doors, which are built-in as well. But the main kicker is this closet. It's so nice to have an actual closet. So this whole side is an actual closet with storage space for our shoes at the bottom. Then you go to the middle here, which is also a floor-length mirror, which we did not have in our old place either, and built-in places to put folded clothes and an area for more shoes and longer clothes. And then this area is more open, so we have our baby's car seat in there and then our travel bags. So again, so much storage, and I think obviously we loved this place and the location of it, but it was the storage of this place that really got us because we just did not have any storage at our old place at all. So one last look here at the bedroom. And then we will continue on down the hallway and we will turn to the left to continue to talk about storage. 2 storage closets, 2. So one of them is just a coat closet, which again is so nice because before we just had a coat rack right by our door, which, you know, wasn't the most aesthetic, and again, just places to put lots of things, which is really nice. You accumulate more stuff. And then this storage closet is the biggest one. It is so huge, you can't even see all the way to the back. But back there we have 2 large suitcases, 2 small suitcases, a Christmas tree, camping equipment, Christmas stuff up here. Obviously it's a mess, but just, you know, the fact that we have a space like this to just throw all that stuff is amazing. Now we'll head into the kitchen, which I love having a separated kitchen. If you saw our video before, it was a kitchen / living room, which I didn't really like. So right away you can see we have our washer right here, and we have our little coffee corner over in this corner. On this side we have the sink. We have tons and tons of cabinet space, which I'll show you more of. But the best part, we have a dishwasher, which we did not have at our old place. So again, it's just like the little amenities and things that make it feel a little bit more like home. We have all those drawers over there. We have the trash area where we also separate our recyclables, so it kind of looks like a mess. We have a large fridge. Our old place was a mini fridge, so now we have a large fridge and a large freezer. Sorry if you can hear, our neighbor is building a new fence, so it's very loud. On this side we have, again, uppers and lowers, just so much cabinet storage. Even down here, just a little area to put cutting boards. Over here, places to put bottles of alcohol and wine. This I really love, is just having our appliances tucked back there and have their own little plug back there, so it kind of feels hidden, but yet we still have so much counter space that I can prep on with our oven, our gas stove, and again, just so much storage. We even have up there and 2 shelves up there, so just so many places to put things. We don't even have things to fill it. We also have a garden, which I don't really want to open the door because it is complicated, but yeah, we don't really use it much because it's winter right now, but it's a pretty large space. This is a private garden, so it's just for us. So it is really nice. When we moved in this summer, we used it quite a bit, and hopefully we'll get to use it this summer as well. So one last look at the kitchen. Again, because it's separated, I love it so much. We can just, whenever we cook something that smells, we can close the door and no smells get anywhere else. It's also way, way bigger than our last kitchen, so very nice. Then we'll head right here to the bathroom, and the first thing that is kind of funny is that the light is all the way up here, and you have to click it, so it's just interesting, quirky. But yeah, again, so much larger than our old bathroom. We have a radiator right here all the way up to the ceiling, keeps it nice and warm in here. We have 2 large drawers, very big sink compared to our last place, and then storage in the mirrors as well. We have the toilet area, of course, and then we have a built-in shelf here with a window that actually opened, which again, in our old bathroom we did not have a window, so it felt very, very stuffy every time you showered, so I love being able to open that up when we shower. We have a full tub here. And then, of course, we have a shower. So again, so much more space. And more storage. We have a full bathroom storage closet. So we have 2 built-in shelves here, and then just a whole area down here where we can put stuff. So again, we just didn't have one built-in closet at all in our old place. So to have so many different options for storage is just so crazy. And yeah, there is our bathroom. Turn off the light from up here. Now we'll head into the second bedroom, which is what we use as kind of a multi-purpose room. So as I've mentioned a few times, we are expecting a baby soon. So this will be kind of like our nursing corner of the room. This is Nick's desk space. It's a standing desk, so he likes to have so much more than I do at my desk station. So he has a whole area here. And then this is where our guests will stay as well. So we have a trundle bed underneath there, and then we have a twin bed on top, which is really cool because this trundle bed does pop out and actually pop up, so it can create one large bed if two people, you know, want to sleep together. So that's really nice. And here's another look from the other side of our garden. And like I mentioned in the other bedroom, there's built-in hooks on the back of each one of our doors. So again, more spaces for tons and tons of storage. So there you have it. There's our 2-bedroom apartment here in London. So this 2-bedroom is just under 700 square feet with a garden for $19.50 a month, compared to our 1-bedroom that was 400 square feet with no garden for $17.50, and the landlord was going to raise the rent to $18.50 if we signed on for a second year anyways. So yes, technically we are spending more money, even though now we are a bit further from London city center, but we are getting so much more for our money. So let's take a look at my Hammersmith apartment tour from last year so you can see which apartment you'd rather live in.